Hey guys, and welcome back to Little Brown Girl 4C Hair Care. Today is all about the puff.
So you got your big puff, then you got your bigger puff, then you got your little baby textured puff.
So, no matter if you have a big puff or a little puff, a super kinky puff, or really loose curl puff, puffs can be an absolute lot of fun. And you can also do them in different ways. So, my daughter, because she's 4 years old, she cannot keep that scarf on at night, okay? So, it's different for her than it is for me. I can put a scarf on. I can, do edge control, put a scarf on at night, wake up in the morning, and my edges are beat to death, and my puff is all of that. Grace, on the other hand, for whatever reason, cannot keep that scarf on at night. Okay, so every morning that she has a puff, I have to do her hair, and this is what I do. All right, so this is what the puff looks like in the morning after she wakes up from being asleep. As you can see, all this is out. This has product on it up here. So in order to get it right, all I do is put a little water, I'm just soaking it with the brush with a little water, and then I'm just gonna brush it back to activate what I've already put on her hair, which is like edge control from the day before. So I just reactivate that. And the band that she has in her hair is a regular headband that I would buy for a grown-up, but I put a little knot in it right there so that it can fit her head. And that's pretty simple, but if you want me to show you how to do that, just leave it in the comment box below. Okay. So I just brush it back up. I take me a little of my hair butter, and if you want a link to how I make that, I'll leave it in the comment box below. And I just put the butter on it, and now I'm going to take this off so you can see the shine that's added with the butter. And just for a little bit more hold, I'm going to be using Cream of Nature Perfect Edges, and I just kind of redo. It kind of clumps up a little bit. I just kind of redo the edges. Not a lot, because it already has some on there, but just enough. And then for the puff, I have a hair daily mist that I use. It's made by Pure Shea, and that's what I put just up here, just to kind of rehydrate the curls and the puff that's at the top, because that needs love too. Just so it's popping. It's popping. It's popping. It's popping. And then I just take my brush again, now that I have my edge control in place, and then I just rebrush the top. The back could probably use a little bit more edge control, but I'm not going to fool with it. Okay. And then I just raise it up. There you have it.
A puff.
Little Brown Girl Super Puff. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And she is ready for the day. Now I'm going to show you what the curls look like up in here real quick. Alright, this is Grace's 4C curl definition. You see it there? So that is what her hair in her puff looks like. Now let me show you a variation of that, just depending on the day and the outfit, of how we do the puff with fabric versus hair bands. Up next. Alright guys, so this is day 2 of the puff. So the perks of wearing a puff is that the morning time is not a lot. Like, it doesn't take a lot to get it ready. However, the downside is you have to take time at all, because if the hair was braided, you wouldn't have to take any time to do hair in the morning. So just to kind of give you a comparison between a puff and braids. Braids put tension on the sides, but a puff kind of does too, because it's pulling the hair up. Now, you see my puff, for whatever reason, I can only create it with fabric or something, or like a stocking. The headband types of things like this, for whatever reason, they roll up on my head. They don't really work for me. So for me, my puff is created with fabric headband, but a regular headband tends to work for Grace. But whenever I want to add a little fabric to her life, I have to start off with a regular headband and then add the fabric to it. So now I'm going to take this, wrap it around, because fabric won't hold on Grace's hair for whatever reason. So I have to have something under it that helps it stay into place.
Looks pretty.
So this is day 2 with the puff. Turn around. Boop. She still has that little thing, and I can tuck that in. But that's the puff with a thicker Afrocentric headband. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all that jazz. And because Grace is not here, let me just say her part and give a thumbs up. Bye.